Hey guys, good day and welcome to VTalks. My name is Vienna Bowman. If you're new on this channel, you're welcome. To my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always stopping by. So today I'll be talking about something else, something really out of the books. Well, I notice most people, especially the young ones, we tend to put more focus on things that are really not, well, I wouldn't say not necessary, but I mean we kind of leave out the facts and then struggle more on things that are really irrelevant and leaving out the facts. We work on the shadows and leave the main object out. So I want to quickly run through, I'm tagging this what you think you need versus what you really need. What you think you need versus what you really need. So, how do you tell the difference between what is really important and what is not? How do you tell the difference between what you should actually go for and what you should really not invest all of your time in, and so that we don't end up wasting our time and not getting it right because we really did not go for the facts. We left out the facts and are going for the things we think we need. We're back to the other four today. The first fact I'm giving out today is you think you need to be loved rather than you loving yourself first. You think you need to be loved rather than you loving yourself first. Well, oftentimes I hear people say things like, "Oh, I don't feel loved. Nobody likes me. I need to be loved. I need to be cared for. I need to like." You are forgetting the fact that it is love that you give yourself first that really matters. Any other person's love, any other person's care, attention, and affection is just going to be a plus to the love you already have inwards, the love you already have to give yourself. If you don't have enough love to give yourself, then you cannot even dish out to any other person. And then most times you hear people say things like, you hear people wait for validations. I think most of the time people actually wait for validations from people on certain things they do, the kind of clothes they wear, the kind of places they go, how they look, and that is what makes them feel loved. We often want validations from people. We often want to hear people say it to us when we are supposed to actually give ourselves this love we require first of all. Always know that you are your first love, so you should be able to love yourself first, give yourself the kind of love you require from outside. So even when you don't get it, it doesn't become a big problem to you. You have love inward. You have to give yourself this love that you want people to give out or to give to you. So guys, number 2 on my list is you think you need luck when you need the grace of God. So what is luck? Luck is a success or failure you get when you do not put in any effort, which comes with chance. Now, some Christians would want to quote in Ecclesiastes 9:11, saying the battle is not for the strong, neither is food for the brilliant or the wise, but time and chance happens to them all. Yes, but you can't just sit down and have the mindset of you being lucky over things you should actually make a move on, over things you know you really need, and then you're supposed to. And number 3 is you think you need to be given peace, whereas you need to first find peace within yourself. You need to find this peace within yourself before seeking for peace outside, before looking for who to give you peace rather. Now number 4 is you think you need money, whereas you need to learn how to make money. You don't just sit down and think of the kind of amount of money you need. You need to also think of how to make this money. So instead of exacting all your time on the kind of money you need, think on how. Always think on various ways you can use, various things you could do to make this money. Now, number 5 and the last for today is you think you need friends to only or always help you pull through life, whereas you need to be your greatest motivation. You need to be the biggest push you need. You need to have you need to be the greatest push you need in every aspect of your life. Other motivations, other people's push, other people's motivation will just be a plus to you if you are the greatest motivation of your life. If you don't have people to encourage you or to give you this motivation you think you need, because you're solely relying on them, you can just always go back to sleep because you don't have anybody there to tell you what to do or how well you're doing or how well you're not doing. So first, be the biggest motivation of your life. Our beliefs are not fixed, so we can change them by affirming, taking consistent actions aligned with our new beliefs, literally stepping into where we want to become and who we want to become. So if you find this video interesting and educative, please do not leave without commenting. I want to see your comments on some of the things you feel you think you really need, or you discover that you think you really need whereas you do not. I'd like to see your comment on the comment box. Don't also forget to like and subscribe. Please turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new content on VTux. Thanks for viewing, guys. Thanks for always coming back. See you on my next episode. Bye bye.